Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are back with a new episode to our March Madness lace series, and today we'll be doing a bob lace wig look, and today's hair is provided by Omgherhair. I've worked with this company many times before, and today they sent over this ombre kinky straight wig. And for those who are not really familiar with, like what the kinky straight wig is, it's a wig that's straight, but it's more kinkier, so it has more of a natural look to it. So once you actually install it and then you like press it out and everything, it gives you like that really like natural leave out type of look. Like it looks very, very realistic. So today we'll be taking that bob and this bob wig, which is about like a 14-inch as far as length, but we're going to transform it into a side part asymmetrical cut, which is aka meaning a short on one side and long on the other side bob. Now we're going to use Shari for this look today. She has never done a bob before, like never, and I realized that she never did a bob before, so I said, you know what, it's been a minute since I've done a bob on my channel, and since it's your first time, let's just go ahead and do it. So as you can see at the bottom left, I had the unboxing, of this wig. So it came with a few goodies in the bag, and I got straight into the installation part. Now I did go ahead and clean her skin with 99% alcohol, and I also used the Beautiful Hustlers skin protectant, and I sprayed her hairline with the protectant, and I will be using the newest and improved formula of the lace melt adhesive, the Lace Melt Max, the maximum strength. And this is the glue I will be using from now on. As you guys know, we had a sale already, which was the buy one get one free sale. So if you missed out, I'm sorry, but it is over, and now we're getting ready to get our new shipment, which will be here this week. So I hope you guys are ready to make your purchases on March 14th, which will be my actual birthday, and we'll be having the new sale of this new release of this top tier quality. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and go in with 3 layers. I'm gonna use 3 layers today, and her wig was super melted, super secure, and I went ahead and applied all 3 layers, about ½ an inch onto the cap and the other onto her skin, just a little bit past her hairline. And now that glue has turned clear, I'm gonna go ahead and just begin to tack down my wig. And as you will see in this video, she won't even really need to hold this wig at all. And I know usually when I do this, I have the clients hold each side, but I would like to show you guys how strong this glue is. So if you are doing your own installation and you don't have anyone to help you, you will not need any help with this new and improved formula. Like, your wig is going to be secure on its own once you place it down. So as you can see, it's stuck, it didn't move, it didn't lift. And now I'm just going to go ahead and have her hold it down as I blow dry and hot comb everything into place, and then tie it down with that melt belt. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Keep watching and stay tuned. So now that that melt belt has sat in and really secured that lace some more, we're going to go ahead and begin to cut off the extra lace. Now for starters, I'm just going to get those side tabs off. That way the wig can lay completely flat around the ears. Now you can choose to do this after you glue, everything, or you can, cut the extra off the sides first and then glue everything down. Either way, it gives you the same results, but just, whichever you prefer. But I'm going to go ahead and get that extra lace from around the ears, and then I'm going to go ahead and proceed to cut the extra lace off using a very fresh lace glider. And also inside of this wig, it does have like those sewed in scrap parts, like, you know, the thick black square ones that, you know, you put in there for the elastic band. Yeah, sometimes they can get in the way of the wig, but if you need to, you could just go ahead and cut those out. That worry, you know, that way you don't have to worry about any irritation or anything like that. But nevertheless, now I'm going to go ahead and pull down everything that's not needed for her hairline and that's also not glued down. And using a fresh lace glider, I'm going to go ahead and razor all of that extra lace off. And it's just going to come off so easy, so peasy, because that razor is fresh. And you can see we are giving the girls scalp. So let's get into this slay, honey, because it's about to get serious. So because this is actually like a middle part wig, as far as the parting space, we're going to have to do her side part like higher up versus like a deep side part. So I'm going to, you know, just pull down the baby hair section for this side, because the other side will just be like long and hanging in the face because it will be the longer side of the bob. But I'm just going to still do her a nice curved part. The parting is not going to be as low as I really wanted it to be, but we will still make it do with what we have. So I'm just going to still go ahead, like I mentioned, and create that curved part. And just taking that wax stick and the hot comb, I'm just going to sleek all of that down around the parting area to prepare for the bob cut in the long run. And then I'm also going to, you know, prep it for the baby hairs, you know, tie it down, spray the lace, and everything else like that. So just keep watching. And now that we have all of that out of the way, I'm just going to go ahead and take some foundation and spray across the hairline, and then spray it with the Isoplus holding spray and just tie it down really quickly and let that dry and just cure in. But as you guys can already see, it is a scalp situation, so we're just adding a little more, extra on top of the milk that's already there. So now that we went ahead and removed that melt bell for the second time, I'm going to go ahead and, before I even get into the cut, just slay the baby hair and get it out the way. And I will be using the Got To Be gel for the baby hairs, but y'all can see we are melted, honey. When I tell y'all this lace melt adhesive maximum strength is no joke. Okay, it is no joke. It is not to be played with, effed around with. Like, I am telling y'all, like, it is the SHIT for real. And it's just like, oh my God, it's just everything. Like, it's everything I needed to be, period. And I'm going to do a video later, telling you guys exactly all the difference and everything. So just wait for that as well. But I'll probably just explain it in like one of my next tutorials. But baby, this glue is not to be messed around with, okay? But right now I'm just going in with that Got To Be gel, and I'm just doing 3 little swoop baby hairs of this look. I would not be doing any baby hairs on the other side because she's just going to wear it in her face down, and you don't even have to waste time or product, slaying a side that's not even going to show. So that me just, that's just me just being real. But after I get these baby hairs done, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the cut. And I did not do any special technique. I didn't use no razor clips, razor clippers. I didn't use like razor comb. I just literally went in with scissors. And if you have a good, like, I don't want to say eye job, but if you have like a good visual and you can just do like clean cuts with scissors alone, then do it. If you can't and you have to use clippers, do it. If you have to use the razor comb first, do it. Do whatever works best for you. This just what works best for me. I use all techniques depending on the style, the look. If it's going to be more blunt, if they want it more layered, like, it all depends. It's 1,000,001 ways to do different bobs and different bob looks. But for this one, I'm just going to take the scissors and just do a nice and clean cut. So like I mentioned, it will still be asymmetrical, so that means the side that's pushed back is going to be shorter, and then this part in the front is going to be longer. And to be honest, when I'm doing asymmetrical cuts, I like to cut the longer side first, and then I work my way over to the shorter side. So I'm going to start by cutting the front in an angle. So you guys will see ooh, it just looks so good already. But you guys will see exactly what I mean. I'm going to start by cutting the front part and the angle first, and then I will make the sides and the back of that cut match everything else. So just keep watching how I'm doing it, and you guys will get a nice understanding. So as I mentioned, I said I start cutting from the longer side first. So once I get the perfect angle on the longer side and I reach the desired shortness, that's when I just go ahead and blunt the cut the rest of the way all around. And you just want to take your time, make sure you are grabbing all of that hair. That's why I make sure I have my hand underneath all of the tracks or whatever. And I just match that guideline cut all the way around. So that's just pretty much what I'm going to do until I get all the way to the other side. And here is the finishing look after I finish cutting. Nice and cute, nice and blunt. But now I'm just going to go ahead and go in with the big flat iron and just, go ahead and get that, slightly bumped. Not too much because I still wanted to keep it pretty straight, but, just curved enough to give the bob a look. So I'm just going to go in with my Infinity Pro flat iron, which you can purchase at Walgreens or Walmart. It's about 40 bucks at most. Gets really, really hot, 450. And I'm just going to, just go ahead and press those. Not really press it, but, press it, but give it like a slight bump underneath all the way around. So now that the bob is all pressed out, I just like to go in and just, make sure it's perfect, pretty much laid to, to perfection. You can wear it above the ear. You can push it back, wear it all behind your ear. It's up to you. It's your preference. Is there, well, technically it's your client's preference, but whether they want to wear it regular or behind the ear. So once you get that final desired look, you can go ahead and conceal your part. So I'm definitely just going to go in with some concealer, you know, conceal the part, making sure it's nice and curved and clean, because right now it's giving very dull. But once I go in with that foundation and conceal that part with that angle brush, it's going to pop, you know, even more. And then of course we're going to end up pulling that side behind her ear. But for the most part, this is the completed look. Just stay tuned for the very grand finale finish, and let me know what you guys think down below in the comments about this bob look overall. If you have not done so already, be sure to subscribe, turn on your bells, turn on every notification on my socials as well, because I do post about the restocks and everything there. Even in the community section here on YouTube, I post it. So just make sure your bells are on, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video, make sure you comment, and let me know your thoughts down below. And you know, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this look, and stay tuned for more videos because we will have some back-to-back uploads. So thank you guys for tuning in, and see you next time.